Right now, scientists have proven something that would have sounded impossible just a few decades ago. Two particles can instantly affect each other across vast distances, no matter how far apart they are. This phenomenon, called quantum entanglement, baffled even Einstein, who called it spooky action at a distance. But what if I told you that this same principle, this invisible instant connection, exists not only in the physical universe, but also within you? Have you ever wondered why some days everything seems to align perfectly, while other times, no matter how hard you try, nothing works out? Is it just coincidence? Or is there something deeper, something hidden, shaping your reality? Here's the truth. Everything in your life, your thoughts, emotions, and even the events you experience, is interconnected through a system most people never even realize exists. And the best part? You have the power to influence it. In this video, we're diving into the secret connection between your mind, energy, and the reality you create. This isn't about magic or wishful thinking. It's backed by science, from groundbreaking quantum mechanics to the untapped power of your subconscious mind. By the end of this journey, you'll not only understand the forces shaping your life, you'll have practical tools to take control of them. If you've ever felt like there's more to this world than meets the eye, or if you've sensed that your potential is greater than the limits you see around you, you're in the right place. Let's unravel the mystery together. And if this resonates with you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join us as we uncover the secrets they don't want you to know. Ready to unlock your true potential? Let's begin. The truth about control is far more unsettling than most of us are prepared to accept. For centuries, systems have been carefully crafted, not to empower us, but to keep us in line. Our thoughts, emotions, even our desires, manipulated without our conscious awareness. And the most insidious part? It doesn't come from some external machine or device. It begins right here, in your own mind. The subconscious, the unseen force guiding your decisions, actions, and reactions, has been hijacked by invisible influences you were never meant to see. But here's the twist. The very system that keeps you stuck also holds the secret to your freedom. Understanding this requires us to go back to the discoveries of a man whose ideas were far ahead of his time. Nikola Tesla once declared, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." At the time, his words were dismissed as abstract musings too far removed from the tangible world. Yet today, science is finally catching up, proving that energy isn't just an abstract idea. It's the foundation of everything around us. Your body, the air you breathe, the ground beneath your feet, all of it vibrates with energy. Quantum. Physics shows us that at the smallest levels of existence, particles aren't solid objects. They're constantly moving, buzzing with energy, connecting and interacting in ways that defy conventional understanding. And here's the key. Your mind operates on the very same principles. The subconscious, the part of your brain that processes millions of pieces of information every second, is itself a control panel powered by energy. Right now, most of us are running on autopilot. We follow patterns instilled in us from childhood, beliefs, fears, and habits that we didn't choose but simply absorbed. These patterns are reinforced every day by the media we consume, the environments we live in, and even the people around us. It's like a loop, repeating over and over, keeping you in the same cycle. Struggles you face, relationships, finances, health, aren't just random challenges. They're often the result of these deeply ingrained subconscious patterns. But what if you could rewrite them? Imagine taking back control, not just of your thoughts, but of the energy flowing through your body and mind. That's exactly what pioneers like Tesla hinted at and what modern science is beginning to prove. Consider this: quantum entanglement, a phenomenon once considered science fiction, demonstrates that particles can affect each other instantly across vast distances. This means that on a fundamental level, everything is connected. Your thoughts, which are bursts of energy, send ripples into this interconnected web, influencing not only your life but the world around you. To make this more tangible, let's revisit Sarah's story. At first glance, she was just an ordinary woman navigating life's challenges. But through simple breathing exercises, she began to feel something, an awareness of energy moving within her body. What she discovered wasn't supernatural or mystical. It was a natural ability to connect with the flow of energy she'd never been taught to notice. Over time, she learned to direct this energy, transforming her physical and emotional state. Sarah's experience wasn't unique. It was a demonstration of what's possible for anyone willing to break free from the autopilot mode and tap into the deeper forces within. Modern research adds credibility to these practices. Neuroscience shows that the brain's plasticity allows it to change and adapt throughout life. Every thought, every repeated action rewires neural pathways, creating new patterns that can replace old, limiting ones. This is why visualization and mindfulness exercises are so powerful. They train the subconscious to work for you rather than against you. Quantum physics takes this even further, suggesting that by aligning your energy with a specific intention, you can influence the reality you experience. Let's not forget, though, that this knowledge has often been kept out of reach. Throughout history, those in power have guarded these principles, cloaking them in secrecy or mysticism to maintain control. Ancient cultures, from the Egyptians to the Mayans, understood the importance of energy and alignment. They built monuments, developed rituals, and encoded their wisdom in symbols that spoke of this connection. Yet, much of this knowledge was suppressed or distorted over time, leaving most of us disconnected from these natural truths. Now we stand at a turning point. Science and ancient wisdom are converging, revealing that the key to breaking free lies not in some external technology, but within ourselves. The subconscious, that hidden control panel, is more powerful than we've ever been led to believe. And when you learn to access and direct its energy, the results can be transformative. Imagine waking up each day, not with a sense of dread or exhaustion, but with clarity, purpose, and the confidence that you're in control of your reality. It starts with small shifts, becoming aware of your thoughts, feeling the energy in your body, and recognizing the patterns that no longer serve you. This isn't just about survival. It's about thriving in a world that's far more connected and responsive than we ever imagined. The question is, are you ready to take that first step? These stories highlight a critical truth. Energy control isn't reserved for the few or the gifted. It's a natural ability that all of us possess, waiting to be awakened. The process begins with simple steps, like becoming aware of the sensations in your body and practicing exercises to enhance that awareness. Something as basic as rubbing your hands together and feeling the resistance when you slowly pull them apart can help you start sensing your energy field. Over time, these small practices build into a deeper understanding and greater control. This knowledge has been hidden for too long, wrapped in layers of mysticism or dismissed by those who failed to understand it. But now, we have both the ancient wisdom and modern science to guide us. By combining these perspectives, we can begin to unlock the true potential of our minds and bodies. The question isn't whether this power exists. It's whether you're ready to embrace it. Everything you need is already within you. Every tool, every resource, every ounce of energy required to transform your life. The first step is realizing that the control you've been seeking isn't out there, it's right here within you, waiting to be discovered. Energy is everywhere, flowing through every aspect of our existence. Yet most people never realize its true potential. Scientists have proven that all matter in the universe, from the stars in the sky to the cells in your body, is made up of particles vibrating at specific frequencies. These vibrations are the essence of energy, and they form the foundation of our reality. But what does that mean for you? It means that the energy around you and within you is not just a passive force. It's something you can learn to understand, interact with, and even direct to transform your life. To grasp this concept, we must first understand how energy functions in our own bodies. Think of your body as a sophisticated conductor, similar to the copper wires that carry electricity. The nervous system, for example, operates through electrical signals that travel at incredible speeds, allowing your brain to communicate with every organ and muscle. But there's more to this system than biology. Ancient traditions, from Eastern medicine to indigenous practices, have long spoken of energy pathways, often called meridians or chakras, that guide this flow. While these ideas were dismissed as mystical for centuries, modern science is beginning to validate them. One of the most fascinating discoveries comes from quantum physics, which shows us that particles can affect each other instantly, no matter how far apart they are. This phenomenon, known as quantum entanglement, suggests that the universe is deeply interconnected in ways we are only beginning to understand. And if everything is connected, it means that the energy you emit, through your thoughts, emotions, and actions, can ripple outward, influencing the world around you in ways you might not realize. The concept of energy control starts with awareness. Right now, your brain is processing millions of signals, sounds, lights, and sensations, but it filters out most of them, focusing only on what it deems important. This filtering mechanism, controlled by your subconscious mind, is designed to help you survive. But it can also keep you stuck, reinforcing limiting beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you. By learning to tap into your energy and reprogram these filters, you can begin to change not only how you see the world, but how the world responds to you. Sarah's story illustrates this perfectly. When she first started practicing basic breathing exercises, she noticed a subtle tingling sensation in her hands. At first, she dismissed it as nothing more than better circulation. But as she continued, she realized this was energy, real, tangible, and responsive. By focusing on it, she discovered she could direct it to different parts of her body, boosting her physical strength and emotional clarity. What Sarah experienced wasn't unique. It was a glimpse into what's possible when you learn to work with, rather than against, your natural energy systems. The science behind this is remarkable. Studies in neuroscience reveal that your subconscious mind processes information 1,000,000 times faster than your conscious thoughts. This hidden processor manages everything from your heartbeat to your habits, quietly shaping your reality in the background. When you visualize a goal vividly, your brain starts to create neural pathways as if you were already achieving it. Athletes, for example, often use mental rehearsal to enhance their performance. Their brains fire the same signals during visualization as they do during actual practice, making the imagined scenario feel real. But visualization is only one piece of the puzzle. The energy in your body interacts with the energy around you, creating a feedback loop. Quantum physics offers a powerful insight here. Particles can affect each other instantly, even across great distances. This means your energy isn't confined to your physical form. It extends into the space around you, influencing the environment in ways science is still trying to fully comprehend. This isn't magic. It's the natural result of how energy behaves on a quantum level. Mike's story offers another example. A construction worker plagued by chronic back pain, he was told by doctors that recovery would be slow and uncertain. But instead of accepting that prognosis, he began practicing simple techniques to direct energy to the affected areas of his body. Through focus and consistent effort, he accelerated his healing in ways that surprised even his physicians. What Mike accomplished wasn't a miracle. It was the application of principles that anyone can learn with the right mindset and practice. Imagine for a moment that every thought you have, every emotion you feel, is like a signal sent out into an invisible web connecting you to the universe. This idea might seem abstract, but it's rooted in real, observable phenomena. Scientists have discovered that particles can communicate instantly across vast distances, a process known as quantum entanglement. If particles are capable of such profound connections, what does that mean for the energy we emit with our minds and bodies? More importantly, how can we harness this connection to transform our lives? At its core, this idea isn't just about energy in a scientific sense. It's about the relationship between your thoughts, your emotions, and the world around you. Think of your thoughts as the foundation of everything you experience. Each one creates ripples, much like dropping a stone into a still pond. The ripples spread outward, affecting everything they touch. Your emotions act as the force behind those ripples, amplifying their reach and intensity. When your thoughts and emotions align with clarity and purpose, those ripples become waves, strong enough to influence the environment and even draw opportunities toward you. This isn't just speculation. Your brain, the most sophisticated system ever known, plays a pivotal role in this process. Operating mostly on autopilot, your subconscious processes millions of pieces of information every second, deciding what to highlight and what to ignore. It's why you suddenly start noticing a specific car model after buying one, or why a song lyric feels like it's speaking directly to you. Your brain filters reality to align with what it believes is important, based on the energy and focus you provide. Let's take the concept of synchronicity, for example. Have you ever been thinking about someone, and moments later, they call or text you? Or perhaps you've been intensely focused on solving a problem, only to stumble upon the exact piece of information you needed in the most unexpected place. These moments might seem random, but they're far from it. Synchronicity is the universe, responding to the energy you're projecting, connecting you to what you need in ways that defy conventional logic. But here's the catch. This process works both ways. If your thoughts are dominated by fear, worry, or doubt, that's the energy you're sending out into the world. And the universe? It doesn't filter what you project. It simply reflects it back to you. This is why breaking free from negative thought patterns is essential. When you dwell on problems, you inadvertently strengthen them. However, when you shift your focus to solutions, possibilities, and gratitude, the energy you send out begins to attract outcomes aligned with those thoughts. Mike's story offers a powerful example of this principle in action. Facing constant back pain, he could have easily succumbed to frustration and hopelessness. Instead, he chose to redirect his focus. By learning to channel his energy, he not only found relief, but also discovered a renewed sense of control over his body and mind. His journey wasn't about ignoring the problem, but about shifting his energy toward healing and resilience. The process of mastering this alignment begins with awareness. You must become attuned to the signals you're sending. Pay attention to the stories you tell yourself, the quiet, repetitive narratives running in the background of your mind. Are they empowering, or do they reinforce limitations? Once you've identified these patterns, you can start rewriting them. Visualization becomes an invaluable tool here. By vividly imagining the life you want, down to the smallest details, you train your brain to see it as real. And when your brain believes something is real, it starts working to make it happen. But visualization alone isn't enough. Action is the bridge between thought and reality. The energy you project must be matched by the steps you take. Even small, consistent actions can create a compounding effect, turning abstract goals into tangible results. Picture it like planting a garden. You can envision a lush, vibrant space, but without planting seeds, watering them and nurturing the soil, nothing will grow. Similarly, your intentions need support through deliberate, focused effort. Emotion plays a critical role in this transformation. While thoughts set the direction, emotions provide the power. Joy, gratitude, and excitement amplify the energy you send out, creating a stronger resonance with the universe. On the other hand, unresolved anger, fear, or sadness can weigh you down, clouding your ability to connect with the opportunities around you. This doesn't mean suppressing negative emotions. It means acknowledging them, understanding their source, and finding ways to transform them into fuel for growth. As you practice aligning your energy, something extraordinary begins to happen. You start to notice patterns, connections between your thoughts, actions, and the outcomes in your life. These moments of synchronicity become more frequent, almost as if the universe is guiding you toward your goals. It's not magic. It's the natural result of focusing your energy in a deliberate and purposeful way. You might wonder, how long does it take to see these changes? The answer varies. For some, the shift happens quickly, like flipping a switch. For others, it's a gradual process, requiring patience and persistence. The key is consistency. The more you practice tuning your thoughts, emotions, and actions to align with your goals, the stronger your connection to the universe's energy becomes. The power to shape your reality is already within you. It's not about learning something new, but remembering what's always been there. You are the stone, the ripples, and the waves. You are the energy shaping your world. All that's left is for you to decide what kind of reality you want to create. As you sit with everything we've explored, think about this. Your reality, the life you live every single day, is not fixed. It's not a series of random, uncontrollable events dictated by forces beyond your reach. Instead, it's a dynamic creation, constantly shaped by your thoughts, your emotions, and the energy you put into the world. What once felt like a mystery, those moments of synchronicity, those unexplainable connections, now starts to make sense. The truth is, you have always been a part of something far greater, something intricately connected and alive. Imagine the power in this realization. Every breath you take, every thought you hold, every feeling you nurture, these are the tools through which you sculpt your life. You are not a passive observer, drifting along in a chaotic universe. You are the creator, the architect, the force, capable of profound change. This understanding isn't just liberating, it's transformative. It means that whatever has held you back, whether it's doubt, fear, or a sense of limitation, can be dismantled and rewritten. You are no longer bound by the patterns of the past. You are free to build something entirely new. Consider this moment your turning point. From here on, you have the opportunity to align your thoughts with your intentions, to charge your emotions with purpose, and to take deliberate actions that reflect the reality you want to create. It doesn't require perfection or immediate mastery. All it takes is one step, then another and another. Each small shift, each moment of conscious awareness compounds over time, creating a momentum that carries you closer to your vision. Let this be your reminder. The universe responds to clarity. When you define what you want and approach it with focused energy, the pathways begin to reveal themselves. Doors you hadn't noticed before suddenly open. Opportunities you never imagined begin to appear. This isn't luck or coincidence. It's the natural result of aligning with the flow of energy that surrounds us all. And yet this journey isn't about control in the way we often think of it. It's not about forcing outcomes or bending reality to your will. It's about partnership, working in harmony with the energy of the universe, trusting in its responsiveness and allowing it to guide you toward what's meant for you. The balance of intention and surrender is where the real magic happens. So now, the question is yours to answer. What will you do with this knowledge? Will you let it fade into the background, another fleeting idea lost in the noise of daily life? Or will you take it, hold it close, and let it spark a transformation? The choice has always been yours, and the power has always been within you. As we part ways, let this final thought stay with you. Everything you've been searching for, the clarity, the connection, the sense of purpose, it's already here, waiting for you to claim it. The universe is listening, your energy is speaking, and the life you dream of is closer than you think.